Are you suffering from the entrepreneurial curse? And what I mean by entrepreneurial curse is I'm sure you're a very creative person. You want to increase your revenue. You want to help more people. And quite often, entrepreneurs take on too many tasks, right? They have a gym and then they start an online business and they add on nutrition coaching. Then they start semi-private coaching. They've got all these different things running to try and help more people, to try and grow your business, which is the right mindset to have. It's just that the execution is incredibly poor. Now, guys, I'm going to share with you a couple of telltale stories today of my life and a few mistakes that I've made. And within our clubs, we had 3 gyms when we were doing this, and we just hit 850 members. So what we're doing is business was going really well. The gyms were going really great. What we decided on doing was creating an in-body business, which flopped really hard, and then a mindset coaching business, which again flopped really hard. Now, both ideas were really good, and you can make any business idea work with enough execution time and patience, absolutely anything. But why these businesses both flopped is because we didn't have the team in place to manage the gym so they kept growing. We didn't have enough time in our calendar, and we also didn't have the resources to be able to execute it on it at a really high level. And what that caused, right, was our gyms went backwards. We dropped down to 800 members or below 800. The in-body business never got off the ground because we're putting away spot files in the gym. And then the mindset coaching business never hit the heights that it should have because we actually didn't have enough time to execute it. So what this really means for you, right, is you want to make sure that when you're scaling your business, when you're looking to add on new profit layers, add on new resources to your business, you really need to think about this. Who is going to build this product and who is going to be able to run and manage it, right? It's absolutely integral and vital that you always think about that. But you also want to think about, what about the current projects that you're running, right? Are they at to their 100% of their capacity? And if you step away from that part of your business, who's going to run it and who's going to manage it? Are they trained well enough for it to continue to grow at the same level that you're growing it at currently? Because if you have any gaps within that, the new project isn't going to work as well, or it might go absolutely ballistic and your previous projects or the management or the gym that you have when you're starting another one or a new business, right, might drop backwards incredibly rapidly. So when we're kind of piecing together these new projects, guys, the biggest thing that's going to hold you back is your current diary and calendar. If you want to start a new project, you've got to have time to market, to sell, to grow, and to build the product and to make this amazing community. So the biggest bottleneck often for us as entrepreneurs is what your daily and weekly calendar looks like. If you're incredibly busy and you're starting this new project, right, you won't be able to get it off the ground. And when you're starting these projects, guys, make sure you've got managers in place for your previous project if you're leaving the gym, or potentially you might need to partner up to someone who has the time to build the product. And that might be an amazing kind of business partnership that you can go into, because you can have the ideas and the coaching and then someone else can implement the systems that you're trying to do. So guys, this is a really, really common issue. I'm sure it might be happening to you at the moment. It might happen to you in the past, or it might happen to you in the future. And I just want you to know that with the right team, money, and resources, you can achieve anything and you can build this amazing business with lots of profit layers. But you want to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes that I did. If you're leaving a project, make sure you've got a team who are highly well trained and they're going to continue to build the business that you're kind of somewhat leaving in a certain capacity to focus on your new project. Or if you want to start a new project and you don't have the time allocation or the resources to do it, it might be really neat to partner up with someone, maybe as a business partner, maybe as a revenue share partner. These are all things that we can chat about to make sure that you always are growing every single business that you move into, and it doesn't just absolutely fall on its head because you haven't given it the time and the resources needed for it to grow. The stats are pretty clear, guys. Not every business and every profit layer that you do run will be an absolute home run. You won't hit all of them out of the park, right? But you've got to make sure that you're giving every new business opportunity or venture you're going to the absolute best chance to succeed at all times.